Alright, alright. Let me give a quick check. Actually, let's not give a quick check. Let's go inside first. We don't have a campaign. We lost the previous one. The previous ones. Like, we lost all of them. But yeah, I did try like a couple of times. I do want to learn him, so we're just gonna take it slow. I kind of said that on the first stream. Like, I just got the Chaos Dwarfs. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm just facing Legendary very hard with a faction that doesn't work like a faction. So, so cut me some slack on this one. Again, Legendary very hard, no endgame scenarios. Let me load this one while I check everything else. Okay, everything seems to be okay. Yeah, okay, everything seems to be okay. Let me mute myself. Let me put this one there. Wow. Okay, let me put everything. We still haven't loaded. Oh, yeah, I have to press continue. There you go. So we can auto-resolve the first battles. That is something that I learned. Now, another thing that I learned in the beginning is that they are gonna attack you. But I don't remember from what we lost last time, because I did go that way and then I gifted stuff to Kolek. But Kolek lost, so maybe it is a better idea to gift it to Grimgor. Another thing that I found out is that a second tower on the early game is probably not something that you really want. Because we had nothing, right? Like, let's say this is my second tower. What can we build on tier 1 or tier 2 that is gonna be useful to us? Like, you can get a little bit of gold, but so can you from a minor settlement. This is kinda pointless. This is also kinda pointless. Yeah, I don't see the appeal, so to say. Although, what I do see the appeal of is maybe goblins. We didn't try goblins yet. I was just focusing on the Chaos Dwarfs. They are strong. They're very strong, especially the gunners. There you go. These ones, they are very, very strong for what they do. Like, they can go up against a lot of things. They won fights that probably shouldn't have. So going for dwarves is something strong. The centaurs performed as well, like very well. I think we have this variant on our army. This one does have only armor piercing, and this one has anti-large. Okay, so we have the normal shielded variant, the anti-large variant, and the anti-infantry variant. The anti-infantry one having the biggest charge bonus. This is actually nice. And I haven't tested the war machines yet. So what am I gonna do this time around differently? I have no freaking idea. We can go for a factory this time around. I can be like, okay, let's try to build a factory maybe. Because a factory can be anywhere. It doesn't require any labor at all. Which is very nice. Let me check his stats. Okay, not the worst, not the best. We can probably auto-resolve. Like, you can recruit everything on one turn, and to be honest, by the time you're actually going up against something you're gonna lose, you probably have recovered and have the gold to deal with it. I don't even think we need the replenishment. Let me occupy that one as well. Gonna start with an outpost, although too many pop-ups. Yeah, can we stop with the pop-ups? There you go. Give me like one moment. Need to lower some volumes. Put you there. Perfect. Yeah, I do believe an outpost is needed in the beginning because we only make 100 per turn raw materials. And making raw materials is like a must. This is the second, like, we can make gold through this, and you get extra post-battle loot from adjacent regions as well. Like, is it much better to take this one? Like, okay, yeah, I need to structure my thoughts. What I'm comparing right now is the second tower that you can get versus an outpost. With the second tower, for example, when we go over here and we can get like a second tower, on tier 1 and tier 2, we're gonna get like 250 to 350 gold. Versus an outpost where you can get raw materials plus the gold. This is my point over here. Like, you don't get as much gold, yes, but you have to remember we pay gold to build this. Like, this is gold-oriented provinces. This one requires raw materials, and this is so much harder to get. I think we can go for control over here. Yeah, we're still on 100. Anyway, we're gonna start with more raw materials effectively. And to be honest... No, wait, that's gonna be 300 plus 100. We're gonna end up at 400. But we're gonna increase it anyways. Yeah, even if it's not 100%, we're gonna get 228. And I do wanna rush raw materials. Like, this is something I do wanna rush. Now, usually over here, I get this building, which is nice, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna try this time around to get some goblins, like a little bit of a better goblin army. I'm assuming it's gonna be better. Wait a minute. Ah, the armor piercing is from the tower. Okay. Yeah, let me grab this one. And I guess we don't have gold. I'm gonna go for control again. I did like having high control. Let me see if we can join some battles overall. Probably we can. For example, this one we definitely can. This one I don't really want to. We can join a few battles. For example, this is all the way outside. So we definitely can do that. We can even join Lamia. She's never gonna come up to the desert. And that's like 1,000, okay. So let me see. Definitely need the bull. Wait a minute, can we build the other one? 250. If we don't make the bull, we can upgrade this one. Because I do want the hero. If I get that, what do we recruit? Only the bull. And I need a little bit more gold. Let me try to find a little bit more gold. Wait, I think we can join that. Yeah, this is like a random clan. Yeah, we can join that. One more. One more. Can we take... Of course not. Yeah, I don't think we have more. Although, probably there is a way to get some. Give me like a moment. Let me grab this one. Maybe we can just ask them, because we do have a lot of like agreements with them. I can just demand like a payment of 150 maybe. No. Yeah, it's kind of bad, isn't it? If we build this, we get access to the Chaos Dwarfs, and that is amazing. Yeah, I think we just go like that. I cannot get one more, but it is the same. But it has to work, like it has to be enough. And we're starting to produce raw materials very quickly. That is nice. Now we're gonna destroy the center building, that's for sure. Fight 3 battles, yes, everything. Most likely we can win this one. If not, I'm just gonna play it. We do have like the units. The main army is like these units anyway. We lose this guy. Don't really want that, and we take 10 per 10. I do wanna fix that as well though. Yeah, fine, just take the damage. And I'm gonna build one more outpost over here. Okay, first things first though, we do need this gone. I do need this one back. And do we keep them? Or we just go for... like break this one and go for more strip mines? Because the quicker we get this thing up, the faster we're gonna get access to the next dwarfs. Like these ones. This is like a different tier of dwarfs, so we have like one more. Basically, we unlock one more soldier. Then on the max level, do we unlock another one? These two. Yeah, and then we unlock this one and that one. Have no idea what I need. I think I'm gonna go like that, and I'm gonna keep this for a little bit. I wanna make like a little bit of a stronger hobgoblin army. Now, we're gonna grab... We definitely need control. But next turn, we break these. What can we make? I don't think we can make any of those two. Yeah, we don't have the weapons. So let me see, do we break that? I can make gold, but that's like 750 for a little bit more income. I think I'm just gonna focus on this one, so might as well keep it for the Chaos Undivided. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna break that one this time around. And we're gonna go for control. We don't have that yet. We need 108, 1,800. over to here, you need to max out the replenishment. We're gonna need that. And you are a glass cannon, so act like it. Gonna lose 29 per turn. It is not too much, it is not too low, so I can keep it like that. That is 400, that is too expensive still. I kinda want the hero. Probably I can push for a hero. Yeah, I can push for a hero. We don't get any more dwarves, but we do get a hero. That is nice. Okay, yeah, we're on 97%, almost there. It is good enough. And let's continue. We're gonna have to face the ogres first. But I don't know what we do after that. If we make it quickly enough, I'm gonna play the battles from now on, because I don't need to make like an army. But if we reach the destination point quick enough, like this the destination point, if we occupy the entire next province quick enough without Polek getting any of the provinces of the settlements, we might try to defend it up against Grimgor. Okay, now we definitely need this one. You move over. We have 2 melee infantry effectively. We need someone to hold the line for as long as it can. Who has the highest melee defense? This one. This is anti-infantry and armor piercing and poison. They also have like a range attack. 3 ammunition though. It's most likely like skirmishers. This has 16 melee defense. This has 28. Yeah, I think we're gonna do something like this. Because I do need a little bit of front lines. So we're gonna keep everything as it is. This fell a bit, but next turn we can continue. Now, am I gonna build a factory or just an outpost for gold? I am leaning towards an outpost for gold. This is a brain dead attack. They're gonna build up and attack me anyways, so might as well stop them quickly. Yeah, it's not exactly amazing. Let me play that. I do not want to lose Chaos Dwarfs right now. I don't care about the Goblins that much, but the Chaos Dwarfs is something that I really don't want to lose. If I remember correctly, we did last time we fought over here, didn't we? Yeah, that's good enough, I think. And we had like an army over there, maybe. Someone over here. You in the middle. And then we have like 1, we have like 2. Drop this one as 3. Drop 1, 2 archers. Get you in front. You somewhere around here. You outside. So does the bull. This one just gives me... Yeah, it does just give me power recharge anyways. Ho 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 ho. Let's try to provoke an attack, and we should be fine. What the hell is this spell? The friendly fire is too strong. Man, the friendly fire is still too strong, and I'm fighting like I'm shooting at goblins. Can we not? We can probably charge that. Ah, yes, I forgot. We could have executed that one. Let me try to save my guns for a bit. This is the reason I didn't want to go for goblins. This is exactly the reason I didn't want to go for goblins. How did they stop that assault last time? They had more units? No. Well, it didn't matter, although I did have those in the front instead. Oh wait, maybe we can push through that. Okay. Yeah, the Tauros is not having fun at all over there. Let me try to save him. There you go. At least we got army losses. We did take damage, but I don't think we lost a unit, do we? Yeah, probably we did not. So damage is fine. Damage is okay. $999. Wow. Again, not impressed by the goblins that much, to be honest. Yes, this one had like a lot of damage, or kills at least. 20, 15, 6 and 24. If you check out the damage, they have pretty much average between those two. But if I had the front line correctly in the front, those two probably would have taken more shots, because they engaged into melee for whatever reason. The rest of the goblins was trash though. Now, do we get a factory? I think I get a factory. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a factory. Because a factory does not require anything else other than, raw materials. It doesn't require labor, it doesn't require anything, so I can keep this like that. And I do need to start producing this. We can upgrade. If we upgrade, what else can we build? Let's say we upgrade. What can we build on tier 2? We can go for trains. This one is gonna be more efficient. Oh. So you do need a factory on almost every settlement, don't you? I forgot to break this one though. Actually, yeah, I kinda forgot to break that one. Now, let's say we stay like that. We don't have enough to upgrade this. So I think it's time we start burning some of these. If we push this to tier 3 quickly, what's gonna happen? We can upgrade that and we can get one more unit. That's something I do wanna do. I don't think we have a chance for that without upgrading the factory. Okay, we can push some things for sure. For example, this one, we can definitely push that. Yep. Start building this. We're gonna need that. Every 100 raw material, we use 150 workload. And this is 100 workload for 100 materials. So this is better. This is getting more efficient. Okay, so this is more efficient on those two levels. It is something that I really like. Now, this one gives garrison. This one gives control. But on control, I think we are okay. Yeah, we're on positive. Next turn, we're gonna be on the 25s. So, we definitely build, like, income. Do we get a second army just for that? No, I think we just break it. Yeah, I think I'll just break this one. And build like a mine shaft. Over here though. This gets more efficient. I don't wanna burn all of the raw materials. But we can get trains on tier 2 if we upgrade like that. Although I do believe this is a little bit more important. If we just do this, we're gonna keep burning 150. But we're gonna keep getting the armaments. Yeah, I think we're gonna need the armaments. I think we're gonna need the armaments. Do we need armaments for that? No, we need gold for that. But we need armaments for everything else. That's 50 more workload for 100 raw materials. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that and build over here next. What can you recruit? Nothing. Basically only goblins. Let me max this one out and focus on my range units. Get that one, boost charge, get mobility. I just have to fight Grimgor this time around. We have convoys, perfect. We only have labor over here. We have 470 out of 400. It doesn't say how much we lose per turn. We lose 23, so this is gonna be like that for a few more turns. Now, I do believe this is a must, but I also want to get a convoy. Damn it, both of them are amazing. What do we bet on? War machines? Or missiles? I think I'm gonna go missiles. Okay, let's grab missiles. And we're gonna need to send it somewhere. What do we really need? We need raw materials, I believe. So let me see where we can find a nice deal with raw materials. Labor is also nice. The only deal with raw materials is right over here. Not gonna be very profitable, but I'm taking it. And this is nice. Like, buffing the outpost is not a bad idea. But if I'm not mistaken, this is amazing as well. This is also very good. How many do we need for that? 100. If we spend 100 from here, nah. But we don't have any gold left to build anything. Can we get some gold through trade?
Make your offer, but do it quickly.
Ah, they already done that.
I find this game of give and take a petty occupation. You think you...
He likes me even more now, that's great. Let's see, can we build anything like that? No. A factory wouldn't have been a bad idea. Because we can boost like the material production. No, we need the raw resources. We have material production over here. Okay, let me see. We're gonna have 1600. No, that's not enough. The next turn we switch this one. Because I wanna make this one cheaper. I don't wanna pay 2000 for that. You can switch into this one. And make everything cheaper. Although... we could... switch it now. And just build this one cheaper as well. Yeah, I guess we could switch now. I'm thinking, what if we have... Nah. Keep on moving. Let me build this one. Yes, we can claim a seat, and I know exactly which seat we're gonna claim. It is this one for the raw materials. -9. That is bad.
Not having that.
I don't think it matters what we build over here. Let me sack that first. Let me check something, because I'm probably gonna sell this one. I have like an idea in mind. We can build both of them on this one, on the military buildings, and we can build only this one. I'm gonna build a factory, just, you know, I'm gonna give it away anyways, but I'm gonna build like a factory for now. Because I do see Kolek being over here.
The mountains call. I am the tempest.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one to collect, that's for sure. Let me upgrade. Wait. We can do this one first. Have 400 armaments. We do get 60 per turn. Yeah, let me do this number over here though. I do wanna sell that one. And we do have enough to upgrade this. This is 150. This, yeah, just 50 gold. And the 20%, yeah, it's not that great. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that and then we're gonna upgrade the main tower. Next turn, we're gonna sell this to collect. Wait, how do we recruit that one? It is from factory? Ah, it is from factory, okay. Huh? Okay. Probably I always had the option. For whatever reason, I thought I didn't have the option some of the times, and I was like, what? Why do I have the option now? So we need that to get up for the quest. Yeah, 400. It's gonna be a little bit, but I think I can keep myself from spending that for a few turns. Yeah, we're gonna skip this one. Skip that one. We don't want anything with this settlement. We're just gonna gift it away next turn to collect. And we're gonna leave this mountain. I'm probably gonna go north this time for the humans or whatever they are, the Norscans. Because having a factory isolated like that is probably okay, especially on the early game, since you don't have it, you know, fully upgraded. Oh, wait a minute. Maintain the total of 8 of the following types. I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need... Ooh, it might be a great idea to have like a few more of them. Just for that. Okay, you are getting out of there. You are getting this one. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna pass through that, so that's yours. You are okay as it is. We upgrade this one and we're barely on the minimum, on the minus. That is great. Let me go back to control because we passed to 5%. Although, again, having like, what is it, 5% loss, 10%, okay, that's a lot. No, we need to get up. We need to get up immediately. 10% is a lot. I forgot. We do not care about outposts. We should be making this like next turn, okay, so that's like an extra 285. And we have 282. Plus the 400. Wait, we're looking at 3,6. We're looking at almost 1,000. Probably not enough. Now, am I gonna go for Tauruses? Like, I need to build my army. Like, I need to to have like an idea of my army. Like, you have research rate and control. If I'm not gonna go for a Tauros, then this building right now is pointless because we're already at max. So this one can go. Oh wait, do we get anything from breaking this? Oh, we get 150! Okay, so we can do the quest next time. Perfect. Perfect. I can invest that, yes. Yeah, no, we're gonna go north. Unless Grimgor does anything funny. Oh, did he lost his main? No, that's not his main. Is it? No. That's the main settlement. No, no, you need the gold. You need the gold. Keep that up. Yeah, maybe not going too far ahead to provoke Grimgor is a nice idea. Also, we joined the war with Grimgor, so he was kind of an ally. We got extra resources, perfect. Convoy complete, perfect. Okay. So we got a lot of things. Like a lot of things. You grab that, because the other one is not a lord that I wanna keep. Grab this one. Now, we're gonna make this a tier 3 effectively. I can keep it up for this. Because this is probably one of the best armaments. But it's gonna cripple my raw resources. Although armament is something that I really need. Oh wait, what am I talking about? There's no need to wait for this one. If we upgrade that, we gain a little bit of gold and then we use more materials for resources. So, no. I'm hoping this one is not gonna rebel. What we need is a few goblins. And then we're gonna need something like... do we go for war machines? Because if we go for war machines, we can get like one of the trains plus a shell cannon. Yeah, it is one of the trains plus a shell cannon. Oh, we have 2 trains. Wait a minute. Ooh, we have 2 trains. We have 2 trains and a shell cannon. Okay, that is tempting. First, let me do the goblins very quickly. It's like 1 turn, and then we break it, and then we go for trains. You do cargo, sure. And this one is the war machines. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the war machines. I still need a lot of raw material, I believe. Although, this is not a bad idea either. Or that one. Oh, no, that one is a bad idea. I wanna drop gold for labor. Why this one is so bad? Oof. Wait a minute, this is like 13 turns. This is like 4. Yeah, we get half the labor though. Yeah, nah, send it. Sure. I'm not gonna upgrade this one just yet. I have no reason to. Other than making this a little bit more efficient, I really don't have a reason to. Ah, wait a minute. This one is 100 raw materials and 10 armament for 50 workload. Yeah, this one is probably like a branded option. It's gonna be like 50 armament for 100 and something raw materials, and this one just gives me raw materials. Maybe I'm gonna upgrade this one. Okay, so let me switch back. This is -2. This is +4. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in here because I do want it, you know, to go up. So we're gonna switch that, upgrade this one cheaper, and then switch back. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do that. Skip this one and let's continue. We can also increase the unit limit, the capacity. We have like 500 and something armament. Action destroyed, perfect. Okay, you go like that. I'm gonna recruit one more lord. We have 620. Definitely increasing this one. We are on a deficiency of that. And we can go for more of them. Yeah, the upkeep is low, but it is okay. And then we're gonna need... we have 5, and how many do we need for the goblins? So we need 3 of them. I guess we get 3 of them. The global recruitment is still what? Oh boy. Okay, let's wait one turn, grab the goblins, break this one, and then upgrade everything. Do we change this one to control? I think yes, for one turn we're not gonna need anything. Oh, wait a minute. We're gonna get like a lot of them. Yeah, for one turn it's not gonna matter that much. It's like 10%, right? Yeah, yeah. I think you can take that. How did you get that much damage? Ah, yeah, I know exactly how you get that much damage. It was friendly fire. That's what it was. But I do want the labor, that's why I did that. We got the technology, we got the quest, we should have like a lot. New convey contracts means new, yeah, new deals. Okay, yeah. We still have like 7 turns on this one. Now, you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yes. We disband this one. You go normal. You disband those 3. And we get like 3 more arc. Yeah, 3 more range dwarfs. That's gonna be amazing. I love that. We break this one. And we have a lot. We have like 400. I'm very tempted to building this over here. Plus we need gold for this one. The control is also nice. Wait, how much do we need for this? 150. So we can drop it by 150. Like it is 1,500 and we can drop it for 150. That's gonna leave us on 1,350. Like, yeah, 1,350. And we're gonna have 1,200. No, 320. Damn it. Close enough. What can we build over here on this? We're gonna get 44, so we're looking at 2,000. Yeah, probably I overspent them. Do we have a quest? Ensure the following building has been constructed. The Demon Smithy. What is that building? That's the Tower of Hashut. Wait, what? Ah. Yeah, I was touching that name and I was like, what? So you're pushing me towards Fireborn. They're kinda expensive. I don't really wanna go down that line. I'd rather go for hell cannons, to be honest. Yeah, most likely we're gonna go for hell cannons. So it's gonna be hell cannons over here, plus this one. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. You get some replenishment. And we also got like a hero, didn't we? Ah, is that a legendary hero? Okay, I see, I see, I see. And he gives replenishment, that is very nice. But what am I gonna remove? I guess I'm gonna remove one of them. Yep. And now we have a decent army. I hope. I think. Like, I don't think I've ever had like an army with that many blunderbusses. So this should be like able to take a lot, no? I think I'm gonna make another factory. But first let's sack it. And make a factory. Okay, first things first. Oh, the factory is ready. Until repair the building effects are diminished and it cannot be upgraded. So we lose less. We don't get like the 25 income. We get less than that. Wow. Actually, we do get more. Wait, it does say 26. This one is 50. Oh, okay, okay. So we take 26 out of 50. Crazy. Anyway. The damage is... Basically, the damage doesn't matter here. I'm not planning on upgrading this one. We did take a hit on the materials. Yes. Okay, yeah. Next turn, we need to switch that. And we also need to use the labor. Like, I cannot have like a minus 10. This is fine. So where do we spend the gold? I kinda wanna do that number. That is 1. I wanna do number 2 over here and number 3 over there. We can immediately upgrade that, but we're gonna lose a lot if we do that. This one is a brain-dead choice, yes. We need 350 for that. I also wanna upgrade this one. The minus is very big. And we need a lot of gold.
A timely arrival.
Not even close enough. So we need more gold. Ah, yeah, we can do this one. Yeah, we can do this one. I'm gonna take the hit, why not? really need the positive population over here, and then the rest of the gold just goes into this. Like we can make more gold over here, and we can upgrade this one. Getting them to tier 3 is not a bad idea either. Max out my archers. No, 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 no. Go for the charge. Skip that, and we continue. Now we should be able to build the tower to the maximum of tier 3. Actually, no. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna be able to build the maximum because the trains are gonna be tier 2 still. I need something for control down there. Yeah, you want peace. That's not gonna happen. I do need the gold. Okay, I do need this one. You go for trains, and you go for that, and back to control. We do build gold over here, although... this is on tier 2. Well, yeah, I don't have the gold. Yeah, technically, if you get it to tier 3, like what stars is what you want, I believe. This one is effectively balanced out, perfect. Having the factories like that does feel nice, not gonna lie. I'm gonna make a tower over here though, because I'm gonna go like a tower and then mine. Yeah. It takes too long to upgrade everything. Damaged buildings, we do not care. And let's go for a tower. Like, the units are strong, but the faction is slow to get going, I think. Which is something that I kinda enjoy, not gonna lie. I don't like the position on the map. I think we're done with the fights, plus you're on a relatively safe route, so just get that. We can just take this one. Oh, we waste prestige for that. I think I'm gonna sack it again. And then occupy that. Because we lose nothing if we sack it, right? That sounded wrong. And I'm gonna make a tower on tier 1. I'm gonna leave this for later. What we're gonna do, effectively, is just build these two things. But not yet. This one needs to be repaired immediately. And I think I'm gonna build gold straight away, because I do need more income. Yeah, okay, we're gonna build like income and the other one immediately. Let me check something. If I open, not this tab, but where was the tab? It was this one. Ah, yeah, that's for the intake. If we take like 200 and send them over here. Why would I wanna do that? Effectively, I'm gonna reduce the minus on this one. That's minus 19. But I pay gold for that, so I'm gonna pay 400 gold just to reduce the public order for a little bit. Yeah, let's reset. No, I'd rather build something with like 200. Or just take the minus. Yeah, we're still on the 19. Yeah, it's good enough. It is good enough. I kinda wanna 1 out of 4. I do wanna continue this, but I have a feeling when the other two factions play, they're gonna take my flag away, my seat away. So I'm just gonna keep it. Yeah, let's go for. Oh, wait a minute. That's all for centaurs, isn't it?
Narbetas Azatherki. Aula de Fasma.
Let's not care about that. Yeah, just take the hit and next turn we can use probably a few.
I will cut your
They're
legs
still
off.
alive, crazy. Now, how much of armaments are we gonna need? 750, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. So you just build these things and forget they exist, because it's gonna be very difficult to do anything else. Also, Arbal the Undefeated is over here, and I don't like that. He likes me, but last time he declared war on me even though he liked me. I'm gonna see if we can get like an aggression, maybe. Faction destroyed. Yes, yes. Wait. Ah, sure. This is 250. So Arbal is here. Can we get an aggression? If we pay a lot of gold, yes.
It is but a convenience.
I'm gonna risk it and I'm gonna let him be.
Madness! No!
Yep. That is something we can do. We can take that, okay. So no need to spend the slaves. That is more income. But that is more raw materials. Okay. For ports, trade. Yeah, we need a lot of armaments. We're not making it, not even close enough to what I want. Yeah, let's push for that one. Okay, let me keep this one. I do wanna go to tier 4 eventually. If we go to tier 4, we can make this. They still haven't done that. And I'm gonna risk it with Arbal over here. He is all over the place. Okay, okay. It doesn't seem, you know, like a threat. But he didn't seem like a threat last time either. It is funny to me how Arbal is effectively fighting Norscans, and he's not fighting Kislev. Do we lose anything? No, plus we're gonna replenish. Amazing. I love you. Yeah, I was in between labor and gold. I do believe gold win by a small margin. Ah, yeah, that's his quest. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, okay. They haven't done anything over here either. I'm not gonna increase that guy. I do need it for this thing. For convoys. Let me increase the gold. That's why I kept that. I think I'm just gonna destroy them. This is gonna be an outpost. We already have factories. Which means you can start accepting. Also, let me grab a non-aggression. Yeah, it is expensive, but at this point I just need a non-aggression. Oh, we found ports. Control, casualty replenishment. This is kinda bad of an outpost. But sure. I don't think we need to upgrade anything else. Just finish the province. They don't have anything, so we just finish the province and then go back down for them. Let's max this one out. Get the charge. Get insane melee defense. Get in your face. More casualty replenishment. Remove upkeep. Yeah, this is nice. This is all nice. Like, that's what I wanna see. It only buffs this army, yes. But overall it is very nice. I think I'm gonna go melee defense and missile resistance. Especially in the way that I use them. Okay, do we upgrade that? No, 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 we do not. No, we do not. I need this. And I also need that. I can get a train. Let me see. If we recruit, we can get 2 trains. They're kinda expensive though. I need more income. Wait, in that case, let's not accept labor. Yeah, let's not accept labor. Yeah, let's not accept any labor because there's no reason for it. Like, we just have to upgrade this and do whatever. If I switch that, is it gonna be any different? I'm gonna try to take a factory next. Ah, this is free, okay. This is free. I'm gonna try to take a factory next. See if the port is different between factories and outposts. Let's forget the buildings. Let's forget everything. How much do we have? We have a lot. Okay, probably we can get rid of some. I think I'm gonna go with this. There you go, and we have more. When technology stockpiling is researched, where the hell is that one? There it is. Yeah, we have a few of those things that activate after we have like technology. Extended shift. Where the hell is that one? Extended shift. Ah, yeah, it's a little bit too far away, isn't it? Technology seems to be like a big thing over here. Like technology can make this faction very strong. The later the game goes, the more broken you get. There is something on this area and I don't like it. Who is trespassing? Someone is trespassing and I really don't like that. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I forgot. Probably we could have gotten a technology with the armaments. Ah, but then again, units, technologies, or what? No, I'm not gonna take that. And they took seats. Oh. Oh. Ho ho ho. Yeah, what does it say? 2 out of 4. I guess it cost more to overtake. Okay, we can push for something over here. To get 2 out of 4 on this one as well. Or I can just try to complete that. Immediately cause walls to breach when besieging. That's not something I really want, but the replenishment after winning a battle might come in handy, plus the army ability is okay. Well, we do have besiege for now. Actually, yeah, no, that's the replenishment. What am I talking about? Both of them can be handy. Both of them can be handy. I think I'm gonna go with this one. And if we manage to get this one before everyone else, we can complete like one tier. I don't know if it logs. I'm hoping that it logs afterwards. That's what I hope for. Yeah, we cannot attack that in one turn. It's 2 turns and 1,000 each. It's not gonna cut it. I think we can move forward. Yeah, I'm gonna move forward so I have enough movement to sack and occupy. We're gonna leave everything as it is. We're still on positive. We can probably do something along the line of what Wait, what? Why? How do we produce so much? Oh, that's 250! Okay, okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess I'm gonna use this one and go into this. Yes, 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 yes. That's how I'm gonna do that. The iron is amazing. I thought this was raw materials, but this is not raw materials. Although my raw material production is tripled right now. But that's a lot of armament. I do need raw materials to get this to tier 4 somehow. How many construction slots does this have? It doesn't say. I don't think it does. But let me see what technology is the conclave dominance. Conclave dominance somewhere, anywhere. Wait a minute, that is 750. So we need 120, so we can spend almost 200. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. But where the hell is the technology? Like there is like a technology, this one. That's 2 more influence. That is amazing. Conclave dominance. Conclave dominance. Require 1 technology. So we just have to go up like that to get conclave dominance. That's a lot of technologies. But maybe not that many turns. 21 turns. That's a lot of investment. Let me grab the ports for now. And we need raw materials. We need raw materials and gold. We have way too many armaments. Let me upgrade this one to get the Hell Cannon, and when this is finished, we're gonna grab like all of that into an army. Yeah, I have to push for this. I have to go for that. How many turns until this one is finished? 4. Four. Wait, what? Okay, they locked it at least. At least they locked it. Oof. Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with this. But it's not locked. That is kinda bad, isn't it? Now we did this one. Let me upgrade that. Go back to control. And let me see if we can progress to that. That is something that I really need. Okay. Let me do the battle over here. Now, yes, I'm gonna sack it. Again, I do not care about this province. Probably it's not gonna rebel. I think control-wise, we are good as a Chaos Dwarf. Like, you don't need at all. I did that just to check the ports. This is local region, not even a province. The ports are different though. In that case, switch back to a factory. Yeah, I don't know why I need that many factories, I don't. Actually, wait a minute, give me like a moment. We can upgrade these. That's a lot of gold that I'm gonna spend for an upgrade. That is armaments again, but it does eat 300 raw materials. The region is just a settlement, right? Like, the region is, for example, the Frozen Landing. Yeah, that's the region. The province is Goromanti Mountains. So this port increased the armament output of this factory effectively. And the income from refinery buildings of this area specifically. While this gives control and casualty replenishment. I cannot change that. Oof. Well, it will fix itself. Now we're gonna go down for Kislev, but let me just check. Yeah, we have to upgrade something. Toros, and upkeep for Toros and Lamassu. Yeah, I couldn't care less about that. I am gonna upgrade that though. At 630, no, we only have like 200 to spare. Yeah, that is more than enough. That is more than enough. We got a little bit more of that back. Slowly we're going for a tier 4. Man, this is slow. This is very slow. Plus we need gold. Yeah, we already have like a rank 7. That wasn't that bad to get. You grab this one and then take whatever. I think you just take this one and then take... Oh, no. Maximum range and then take whatever. You keep on that one. Skip this. Skip that. You do what? Yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade this anytime soon, so just produce as much as you can. I don't think you need the control anyways. Yeah, this is definitely gonna balance itself out. Now, will Malachi be at bay for a little bit for me to destroy the Kislevites? Or we're gonna have to fight two fronts with one army? Like, the problems of the Chaos Dwarfs is that they are a very slow faction. Like, very slow faction. I'm not gonna join that war yet. Like, we have a very strong army, but that is like one army. Ah, hero recruit rank. Okay, yes, sure. Can we even recruit a hero at this point of the campaign? Because I don't think we can. Ah, we can. One hero. That is amazing. That is also amazing. Okay, wait a minute. What level are this hero? Like, he's level 10 and he has... %10 for Infernal Guard. Do we remove 10% more? That's like 20 gold. 22.5 gold. Or we just grab this one. Both of them are amazing. This is most likely raised, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna attack that one, that's for sure. I guess we have to go 110 on 97. We did the technology, we did the upgrade. I don't think we need to push that any further. We definitely need more armaments. We can use them on a lot of situations. Let's keep that. Yeah, the factories grow with... What was it? With this, with raw materials. Yeah, they grow with raw materials. And I do need raw materials for those two. We can get like an infernal guard, can we? No, not yet. Skip the repair one. Yeah, this one definitely is gonna balance itself out. Upgrading this, I don't believe it gives us anything. We're just gonna spend like a lot of raw materials for no reason. Yeah, I don't think we need that. So let's just focus everything we have on this area. Very slow. I don't know how I feel about dwarves yet. About chaos dwarves yet. You claimed another seat. That was not mine. Perfect. I think I'm just gonna grab the casualty replenishment if I can get it in time. Yeah, next turn probably I can. Let me occupy that. I'm gonna make it a tower, sure. But again, I'm not gonna increase that. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Occupy it as a tower. That is extra income. I'm gonna create one more army to go to the north and occupy this little thing. Let me grab an overseer just to see if he has like any difference. So you have your normal red line, your normal blue line for the chaos dwarfs, your yellow line, and then you get extra replenishment or less upkeep. Ammunition, okay, that buffs the army a lot. For extra campaign movement range and boss battle thingies, and upkeep for goblins. Okay, yeah, he's not that bad. Meanwhile, let me check like the wizard. The wizard has the normal ones, his magic line, and he gets what? Cooldown for spells, perfect vigor for himself, or just casualty replenishment for everyone. Is just the monster units are recruited on higher tier. Okay, I do believe the normal one is better. And just put a wizard into his army. We're not gonna touch that, we're not gonna touch anything other than this one. Yeah, everything seems to be okay. Now, we do have a lot of armaments. Let's finish this thing. This buffs my main units. This buffs recruitment. Yeah, this buffs units. Where else can we spend armaments? Nowhere. Although, we can probably send them like that. For something like this, for example. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea, not gonna lie. Plus we can increase... Yeah, what am I talking about? We can increase this. I do have a lot of uses for armaments. Oh, yes, sure. I forgot we can trade. Oh, oh. New convoy contracts, convoy complete. Yes, 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 yes. Now, you can grab a weapon. And you shall grab a weapon. Grab a better armor. Grab a better road. Kinda. I prefer this one a little bit more. The fire breath. It's a magic missile. I thought it was like a cone breath. You are what exactly? Ah, you're a convoy overseer. 4 slots. Why did you put it there? 20% income from province capitals and settlements. Or casualty replenishment. I think casualty replenishment wins. Okay, you occupy that thing and get disbanded. That is a lot of gold that I do not have right now. That is a lot of gold that I don't have right now. Yeah, this is gonna get on a -9. We probably need to remove some. Plus we can get a second army. That is a lot of gold that I don't have right now. Armaments are exploding effectively. Okay. Let me do this number. Let me stop you from getting more. And let's put everyone in here. He did leave. So I think I'm gonna go there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to occupy these two before we move forward. And we're gonna build outposts. Why is this one ruined? That is like a whole turn, but I think I need that. Yeah, let's use that, sure. Let's get some more gold, slowly. Yeah, let's use that. Yeah, perfect. This is more manageable. And we do need the gold, because we're gonna make like a second army. Stand and fight. You get what now? 6 skill points. That is movement, that is melee attack. Yeah, I think this one wins. Although, it's summoning. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way to the summon and then I'm just gonna make him pick whatever. I kinda spend a few of those, but I'm gonna get more from this. A convoy dispatch available, perfect. I forgot I could do that. Yes. We can get a non-aggression with him. He stopped fighting Kolek.
It is better to be by the Maggot Lord's side, your wolf.
Yeah, sure, I'll take that.
I should destroy you for your transgression.
I do need the gold, but I think I'm gonna get it on the next one.
Give me cause to kill.
Yeah, next time we're gonna take that. We have 1.2 thousand. Wait a minute. Probably that's enough. Don't I have like a ready convoy? Like this one? Yeah, this one is a ready one. And we can send him somewhere. Ah, 400 is the max, and we have like 1,000. Probably we can do that. But for what? I do need this. 1,000 gold for 430. Or... yeah, I think I'm gonna take that one. Yeah, I don't think I need any of the rest. Do I? No, I do need raw resources. Yep. Good enough. Buildings are damaged. We do not care. Do I wanna build that? Probably not, if I'm honest. I do wanna make it to tier 3 to build this one. But again, it's gonna cripple my armaments. My raw resources. I do need raw resources. I do need to upgrade this one. And to build raw resources, we need gold. We have already built it gold. Yeah, the rest can wait. It is kinda weird as a faction. The problem I have with the Chaos Dwarf so far is that you spend more time caring about what resources you're making and way less time about the wars that you're supposed to be having. Like, it's total resource making. It is not necessarily a bad thing, like straight up, but it's not great either. Because the difficulty of the faction is the resources and not the faction, like the enemies. Like, you're not even thinking about how you make armies, you just get whatever dwarves you have. I think you're gonna need that one. Oh boy. 3 turns for those.
You have insulted me. You've insulted Kislev.
I can take that piece. Yeah, the control could be nice as well. Now. We need so much raw materials. So much. It is disgusting. You. You're gonna need control. Most likely. Yeah, we're on -11. Yeah, control would be nice. Ooh, that is on -10. Although we can build that. That is one out of the way. Let's see if anyone is gonna declare war. If not, we can probably provoke Kislev.
I'm scunnered with you.
For them, it's not a very bad idea, but we are on turn 22 and we still don't have a second army. Like, this is very bad. And I don't think I have the gold to feel like a second army. Like, this thing is nice and all, but... we need armies to have wars in order to have labors, in order to make materials, in order to make everything else. But we don't have golds to have armies. How do we have gold? I guess we can upgrade some factories and start building the gold income like these ones. But I also wanna get this to tier 4, like we are so far behind. Maybe if we get this to tier 4, we can get a little bit ahead on gold by making like something like this. Like 600 gold, maybe? I don't know. 350. Yeah, okay, let's switch. In that case, let me redo that next turn. Actually, let me redo this one. Yeah, it's one turn that we're gonna lose, but it is fine. You are gonna rush up. Max out this one. Skip everything. You want war? Of course they refuse to join my side. Wow. And now I need to go back effectively. The faction seems to be creepy. Or I'm just doing something very wrong. What is going on with the seats? I have 1, 2, 3. Yes. Wait, no. Wasn't that one mine? No, that wasn't mine. This wasn't mine. Oh, come on. This one was mine. Maybe the play is to just keep stockpiling this up and just get it, you know. Like I don't know. This is so bad. The fact that you fight for the seat is just so disgusting in my opinion. Okay, this is probably 100 for 100, but it's very expensive. Although I'm gonna do that. We cannot upgrade that one. I'm gonna go for control. Switch you back for that. Oh boy. I can attack this, but if I attack this, my convoy will be in danger. Sure. Sure, I'm gonna attack them now that it's early. Because if it goes later, they're probably gonna do something like military defensive alliance with everyone else. Just make an outpost for gold. Ah, yeah, perfect. Wait a minute. I can probably do like a quest. No? Yeah, let me try to do the quest. Because I do need the gold. Oh my god. What is that? Spell resistance and magic attacks. You'd get that. Do we have like a weak unit? No, we don't have artillery or anything. I'm either doing something very wrong, or I have no idea. Like, the faction seems a little bit crippled. We are almost at turn, what, 30? And we don't have a tier 4 settlement. We don't have a second army. We do have a very strong one army, but that is one army. I don't know, it is... I don't know, it is very weird. Wait, this is not an ambush. Why did you pick them as a front line? Yes, sure. One, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Let me open that up a little bit and go like 1. Wait, what? This is an escort mission. No! This is the worst. What is this? It's not even on the tracks. Why did you build tracks? Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Wait, can you slow down, please? I did slow down, okay. Oh boy. Please, mouse, just a little bit longer. I'm also looking for a second mouse, like a second, no, a new mouse, because this one it is kinda dying. You go like this. You go like that. Just in case they come through the middle. You just charge through, you charge through. That is a spider. How many seconds has it been since I ordered them to fire the spider? Come on. We're not getting attacked from behind, at least. No, you should probably stay on the front line, thank you. Probably should have sent the heroes here earlier. Come on, anti-large armor piercing, nice charge bonus, you did a full charge, come on, do the work. Blunderbusses are amazing, but they don't do well behind enemy units and friendly units. The friendly fire is too high on them, and the line of sight is also like very bad. Like I was seeing them, this unit over here, it wasn't even attacking the enemy over here. It was just shooting like one or two entities that were leaking in through the sides. That is so bad. Let's continue. Probably we have like one more. At least the escort is kind enough to stop. At least. Ooh, I see. Range on the front. Yeah, that's a nice setup. We have good vigor on everyone. That at least is a nice thing. I know we're gonna get attacked. There you go. What was it? You go forward. Yeah, that's kind of bad, isn't it? Let me drop this one there. Oh, that's the first time. The units are strong, but the faction is so slow. Like, it is even slower than Lizardmen. At least Lizardmen are fun from the beginning. What the hell are those? Ooh, we have some scary things over there. Is this it? Please tell me this is it. How are centaurs slower than some lead belchers? With like, there are ogres that are carrying a cannon. Why do we have to occupy that? Ah, that's why probably. Okay, maybe I need to step up. Oh wow. That reminds me of StarCraft. Remember the missions on StarCraft 2 that you were like, okay, survive, you know, until everybody's extracted. That is also very bad. Yeah, as a mission, I guess survive is not exactly bad, but as a campaign mechanic, I don't know if I really like it. It is something different, that is for sure. Like, it is something different in terms of, you know, like a mission. I guess you could take something more agile, like maybe some war machines would have been nicer. Look at this unit, for example. They have locked on one of those two units, and they didn't fire a single shot on this one. Like a full unit in front of them with 100 entities, and they didn't take a single shot. Yeah, we also lost some units. This one is almost dead. I kinda regret doing the mission. We took way too many casualties. I like the victory, but we took way too many casualties. If my casualty replenishment is good enough, then it's fine. If it is not, I'm in trouble. I might need to globally recruit something. Because we are at war with Malachi. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to globally recruit something. Wait, what? Oh, sorcerer lords devour the dominion of competing and claim seats of conclave. We will open the tower of Sar. We cannot go to tier 2 yet. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this because I don't wanna fight them over. Now we can go to tier 2, but this doesn't look like it's locked. This is so annoying. So annoying. You cannot even lock it somehow. Ah, that is bad. Let me see my global recruitment. Okay, we globally recruit on 1. Yay. You know what? Let's play death. Let's play death for a little bit over here. Oh, they count as 1. Sure though. And I'm gonna need one of them. Now, which one is on tier 2 and which one is on tier 1? On tier 3. The rocket launcher is on tier 3. The rocket launcher. Anti-infantry, a lot of range. Less range, armor piercing. So I'm guessing this is like a cannon, like the Empire cannon, like anti-large, anti-cav. I have no idea what this is. And the rocket is probably anti-infantry, like the Helmstorm rocket batteries. So I'm gonna grab one. Why not? Grab that because we can do something nice, no? No, we can't. Almost there, almost there. Are they done? Yes, they're done. Okay, so I'm gonna join that war. Because I wanna come over and upgrade this one. Because right now we still have this effect on. Perfect. Yeah, unfortunately we have to wait 3 turns over here for that. But it is fine. We have a lot of armaments. I can upgrade, you know. Unit capacity. Probably that's not a bad idea, is it? Yeah, it is not a bad idea to have that. Plus, we got like a lot of buffs. I'm not gonna do any, but still. Can we buff a unit that we do not have? Yeah, it just gives us 14 times 1. Yeah, okay, so even if we don't have one, we pay the one. Interesting. Man, but the faction feels so slow, not gonna lie. We definitely want that, yes. And we are on 74% on everywhere. 75, 73. Let me split that between them now. And I guess we're gonna end the turn over here and finish as well. Most likely we're gonna stream again in the evening, but I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow maybe I'm not gonna be able to stream. But the weekend probably should be okay. At least the evening. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some stuff like for the rest of the week. But today I think it's fine. Today I think I can stream. Anyways, we're gonna leave it at this. What the hell is that? Of course we're going on our way. Ally begins an outpost, ready for duty. Wait, what? He became a military ally. We only had non-aggression. How? Yeah, we're gonna keep that for this. Anyways, yeah, that is all the time I have for now. We're gonna continue this later. This time around, we do have like a better campaign at least. I'm not sure that I am on the positive side though, because this army costs like 3.8 thousand and we only make 2.9, so we cannot get another one. Even if we have like 4 more war machines and like 2 more chaos dwarfs, like what infernal guards. Yeah, even if we have the capacity, we cannot really fill them because we lack the gold. Maybe if we make this one, maybe we can get a little bit of, you know, like a breath. If we get the gold up as well as this one. I don't know. Ooh, we even have that. Probably I'm not gonna build that. Yeah, probably I'm not gonna build that. Anyway, that is all the time I have for now. Finally, we have a campaign that we can actually play. I managed to, you know, safely guard my borders. This one is a little bit of a scary border. I'm not that worried about Greece's. He most likely has a lot of enemies before he comes for me. But yeah, my main threat is Empire and everything, like the dwarves over here. And then probably the dwarves. I think the dwarves are more important than Greece's. We're close to a second army, but the faction seems way too slow. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe instead of factories over here, I should have had outposts with gold. But those are ports. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna see that in the evening when I come back. That is all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.